What's up guys, so much for here. Today in today's video is the 2-year anniversary of Equals and 1 month since Autumn Variations. And I just cannot believe how quick time is going now that it's been 2 years since Equals and a month since Autumn Variations, guys. And yeah, and also last night at the Las Vegas show, the rescheduled Las Vegas show, Ed dressed up as Chucky, you know, which I just love so much. And literally on the back of Ed's jersey on the encore, see you in 26. So Ed is most likely going back to North America in 2026, which is just insane to think about. Like, I think Ed's gonna, you know, play all the places, and then maybe UK again in 2025, and then Australia and America 2026. Literally another run of the world on the Mathematics tour, maybe potentially. Yeah, guys, which is just insane to think about. Yeah, like a second leg around the world again, pretty much, which is just going to be insane to think about. And also last night as well, a member of the Killers, Brandon, for those last name, before Mr. Brightside and Castle on the Hill with Ed, which is so amazing. And yeah, I'll link up in the description as well. So yeah, guys, that's everything. And now I'm going to talk about Equals and Autumn Variations. So yeah, guys, Equals, what an album Equals is, guys. Like, you know, I'm just going to rant for a few minutes now, guys. That Equals was released back on the 29th of October 2021. You know, that era just means so much to me, you know, with Bad Habits, you know, Ed commenting on my fan page, you know, back and then on the Zoom call as well, which is just insane to think about. Yeah, it's crazy. Equals, just a masterpiece of an album, you know. Tides, you know, just a boom, boom, that's a drum stadium song which kicks in the album. And then Shivers, you know, just the second single, Shivers, was just so good. Just a happy, joyous, it's just a happy, joyous album, except from a couple of songs like Visiting Hours and maybe I Will Remember You as well, you know. But the rest of the album, it's just a joyous experience, in my opinion. And I think some people just, I don't know. Of course, people love the acoustics of like the singer-songwriter stuff, but you know, Ed can't do that all the time. You know, Ed, that's why I love Ed, because he's so diverse in his music, and he can do like a Bad Habits and a Shape of You and a Shivers, but then he can also do, you know, Boat, the A-Team, Subtracts, plus, you know, and then pop songs, pop albums. That's what I really love about it. He's so diverse, and I think, yeah, I just love Equals so much. And then, you know, with First Times, you know, that is like, it was meant to be for Subtract, the original Subtract, but Ed put it on Equals, which was just amazing. And Ed's been working on this on Equals for 4 years, 2017 to 2021. And then the first single, Bad Habits, the fourth song of Equals, which is just so freaking amazing. Bad Habits, you know, yeah. And then Overpass Graffiti, just bop after bop, you know, on Equals, which is just so amazing. And then the Joker and the Queen, like, the Joker and the Queen, the metaphors with the card game to Ed and Cherry's love for each other. You know, just the metaphors. And I fold, you see the best in me, the Joker and the Queen. It's just so simple but amazing. And then the instrumental, the orchestral, the strings and that on the Joker and the Queen, which makes the Joker and the Queen so amazing. The lyrics, the metaphors, the meaning of the song as well. I just think the Joker and the Queen is just one of the most underrated singles. And he even collaborated with Taylor Swift on the song as well. That's how underrated I think it is. That literally Taylor Swift couldn't make it a number one with it. Yeah, I think the most for that song, you know, with the signed CDs, you know, literally sold out in a few hours, you know, because of Swifties and Shivers all getting the signed CDs of the Joker and the Queen as well. But yeah, it's just crazy how the Joker and the Queen wasn't expecting the hype of like a Perfect Sort of Thinking Out Loud as we was all expecting. I just love the Joker and the Queen so much. Just like a 50s or a 60s soundtrack song, like a Disney film. Yeah, you know. So, and then straight onto Live Your Life as well. Also, can we talk about the transitions as well, guys? Like from First Times to Bad Habits. I don't think you can hear the transitions clearly on the streaming stuff, but you can easily hear it on the CD and I think the vinyl as well of Equals as well. Like First Times to Bad Habits, The Joke and the Queen to Live Your Life, Love and Slow Motion to Visiting Hours. Yeah, I just love the transition so much. Yeah, Live Your Life, you know. I thought this was going to be so more emotional. That Ed was explaining, you know, but it's about, you know, if I could say goodbye, if I could say I've already listened to Equals before I catch the plane. Like literally, you know, if Ed went one day and then his daughter didn't know, and then that's a song for it, Live Your Life, which I just love so much. And then on to Collide Now, which is just so amazing. So good, this song, Collide. Head first, colliding. And then, oh, which has got a background vocal by Security Kevin there as well. Just a story about Ed and Cherry's relationship, pretty much, which I just love so much. Yeah, and also co-written with Ben Queller as well, which is just so amazing. And then the next song, Two Step, you know, I wasn't expecting a rap on Equals, but we have with Two Step. You know, I had a bad week, spending even pretending it wasn't that deep. I just love Two Step so much. Bloody hell, I can't believe it was 2 years ago since I said rap! Just unexpectedly, guys. Two Step is just such an amazing song. And also, I don't think that the collabs get much credit. Like, all the Two Step collabs, you know, I can't name them all, but yeah. Which is like so amazing. All different artists from around the world, you know, underrated artists as well, who I've never heard of. As well, I think my favourite has to be the One Cuz collab, the Swedish collab. Cuz. I had a bad week. Yeah, oh, come on, so freaking amazing. Yes. Yeah, that's my favourite two-step collab, you know. And then the next song off Equals, Stop the Rain, you know, it's just a bop. You gotta stop the rain, boom, no way. But of course, it's the meaning of the lyrics, you know. You know, like like the different lawsuits that I had to go through, you know, just cannot stop the rain, pretty much, yeah. And or the crap that I'd have to go through with lawsuits, pretty much, yeah. And then the next song, Love in Slow Motion, you know, just, you know, love. You expect love to be fast pacing, but you know, love can also be slow motion as well, which I just love about that as well. You take it back, you know, just staying inside, you know. I wanna love tonight, one-on-one by the candlelight, which I just love in slow motion so much. And then it transitions onto Visiting Hours, you know. Of course, Visiting Hours is about the Australian music entrepreneur, I can't pronounce it properly, music promoter, Michael Gininski, you know, that's what Visiting Hours is about, Ed losing him, you know, which is just so amazing as well. And then on to Sandman now, a lullaby for Lyra, which I just love so much. And then Be Right Now, which concludes the main album Equals, which just stay here and be right now, just like a conclusion and a summary of the entire album, you know, just staying here and be right now, you know, all the stuff that happened in Ed's life, you know, new life, becoming 30 and all that. And then on the tour edition songs now, Afterglow, which released back in 2020, which is just so amazing. I love Afterglow so much. Stop the clocks, it's amazing. Just so amazing. Yes. And then on to One Life and Penguins. One Life is about an engagement, you know. Of course, One Life and Penguins are on the film Yesterday, which I just love so much. I just love penguins. I thought I wouldn't like penguins as much, but it's so much better than the live version, in my opinion, you know. Just the studio version of Penguins, so amazing, so good. One Life, you know, the perfect engagement song. And then I Will Remember You. I had said this very recently of who I Will Remember You is about, and it is about a friend's mother who sadly passed away in lockdown, and then Ed wrote a song about his friend's mother, and yeah, which is just so heartbreaking. Yeah, but I just love the song so much as well. Yeah, and then on to Welcome to the World, you know. I just love the song so much, as, you know, it's just has Ed's daughter's heartbeats in the song, like welcome to the world, through all the pain of diamond. Oh, so amazing. And then on the Disney documentary you can see Ed recording Welcome to the World as well, which I just love so much. Such an amazing song, Welcome to the World. Yeah. And then also, I do count this on equals. Celestial. Celestial. The Pokemon song, Celestial, which is just so amazing, you know. On the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video game that released last year, guys. But I do count Celestial on equals as well. That on Spotify, weirdly enough, it has the tour edition of equals as Celestial as well in there as well. And yeah, guys, that concludes Equals. Such an amazing album. Yeah, Equals such an amazing album. And then on to Autumn Variations now, that we've only had Autumn Variations for a month already. I'm just going to talk about that for a bit now. So, Autumn Variations. We was not expecting this album this year, guys. Not whatsoever. Autumn Variations. So, I just love this album so much. And the more listens to Autumn Variations, the more I'm really, really loving it, you know. The first song, Magical, you know, this is magical, this is how it feels to be in love, this is magical. Just a perfect, like a love song going into this album, you know. If you told me that at this last year it would be getting 2 albums this year, I would not believe you. Of course, we was hoping for Subtract, but I wasn't expecting an album 4 months after Subtract would be in Autumn Variations as well. And then England, you know, it is opening day around the fisherman's hut. Yeah. Which I just love so much. Of course, I still need to listen to Autumn Variations so much more. But yeah, England is, you know, all about England in autumn, practically, and that, yeah. So amazing. And then on to amazing now. You know, just having a bad day, you know, or just having a bad week or something, and then you can just listen to that song, and then, yeah, I wish I could feel amazing, yeah, but I can get out of my way. And also, every time I listen to Autumn Variations, I just have a new favourite song, like I said in my collection video. I just love the album so much. And then Plastic Bag, you know, dun, 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 kind of sounds like Little Things from One Direction, but of course Ed wrote Little Things for One Direction, which I just love that so much. Like the same chord sequence, maybe potentially, yeah. Saturday night is giving me a reason to rely on the strobe light, a lifeline of a promise and a shot glass, and I'll take that. Yeah, I love it's just the pop of the song. Plastic Bag as well, and then on to Blue. You know, it kind of feels like a continuation from Moving from Subtract, but I don't know, guys. I don't know, and we know that all of Autumn Variation songs are about Ed's friends. 14 songs about Ed's friends. Yeah, you know, it's just so amazing. Blue, and then transitioned onto American Town, one of the best transitions I think in all of Ed's discography. I think Magical and England kind of transitions from each other as well. I'm not sure, but American Town, you know, transitioning from Blue to American Town. I just love the song so much. My English girl in American Town, no elevator till the flip for out, bringing the balls and then you be right down. I wish time would freeze. Dungarees in the funny way out, 3 feet off the ground. Sorry. Yeah, guys, which I just love so much and everything. Of course, it was about Cherry, you know, reconnecting in 2015 in New York, you know. Of course, I think Cherry was at uni. And then, yeah, English Girl in an American Town and that, which is just so amazing. And then the next song, That's On Me, you know, Ed just rapping, and then on the chorus, this is not the light, it's just a bump in the rain. It's just so good. I love that song so much. I love the entire album, you know. And then Page, the next song, I'm really loving this song. I didn't really enjoy it at first, but Page, but I'm stuck on the page. No prior warning, when I lost where I felt. I feel like the fool haunted by. I love that song so much. Yeah. So next song, Midnight. I think it is Midnight. Good morning there. What a way to start the day, with everything they laid bare on the pillow. Yeah, Midnight. I just love that song so much. Just like boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. Oh, I love Midnight so much. Midnight in your arms, and you know, it's just about having a bad day, and then in bed, you know, just with your lover, just like midnight in your arms and that, which I just love so much. And the next song after Midnight is Spring. I love Spring so much. Like, you know, it's kind of like Lockdown, like, you know, back in 2020, but I don't think it was written back then, but I don't know, but I love that song so much. Like, you know, I'm holding out for spring, we can't let winter win. But, you know, it could also be like being like, you know, going through winter, you know, just having a bad few months, you know, just going through late autumn into winter, you know, just like being sad all the time, and you just like hold out for spring. You know, we can't let winter win, which I just love this song so much. And that, yeah, Punchline. Oh, I just love Punchline so much, you know. I just wish, you know, it was like extended a little bit more. But like, you know, after the I can't help it, but I love you so. Why's your heart so freezing cold? As we go work it out or something. All I am is only flesh and bone. Why's your heart so freezing cold? I wish, you know, instead of like freezing so fucking cold, that would be so, oh, that would be so amazing. But like, you know, Bloodstream, you know, tell me when it kicks in, and then it just goes back to like, from the high, and then back down to like, as the scars upon. Imagine like, why is your heart so freezing cold? No, I can't help it. No, I can't help it. Oh, yeah. So amazing. Punchline is, when will I be alright? I think this is one of the most saddest Ed songs, I think. Like the first sentence. I've been up all night thinking about night. So freaking emotional, which I just love this song so much. And then, you know, just like, when will I be alright? I love this. I love that when will I be alright so much, you know, yeah. Just, you know, just going through mentally crap days and though, you know, and then like, when will I be alright? And that, yeah. And then the next song, The Day I Was Born, has like a little country element on The Day I Was Born, but it's sad, the lyrics, you know, being lonely on your birthday. Like, nobody cares, this is the day I was born, another birthday alone. La la lay, la 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 lay. Another birthday alone. La la lay, la 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 lay. So amazing, that song, but so emotional at the same time that, you know, we all feel it, like being lonely on your birthday. And yeah, I think the older you get, the more lonely you get on your birthday and that, like, pretty much. And then the last song, Head Then Heels, you know, I just think this is the perfect outro of Awesome Variations, you know. Crashing through head then heels. Crashing through head then heels. Kind of like a Be Right Now, I think, you know. It's like dum dum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Just both, I think both two perfect outro songs. I know on Subtracks, The Hills of Aberfeldy, that's a perfect outro song on the normal edition. Divide, Save Myself, yeah, which is just amazing. And then plus Give Me Love on the normal edition, Multiply on the normal edition, A Fire Love, which so amazing, yeah. So yeah, guys, I think that is it in this video of Autumn Variations and Equals. I love both the albums so much. And of course, Autumn Variations, Ed released under his own record label, Gingerbread Man Records. And also, I just love that there's an acoustic version of Autumn Variations as well, with the fan living room version. And I would still love the acoustic version of Equals as well, which, yeah, I would love that so much, from Tired to Be Right Now, or maybe the tour edition songs. That would be so amazing, with the acoustic version of Equals, the entirety of Equals, which I'd love so much. Yeah, guys. And if you guys enjoy this video of me just talking about the 2-year anniversary of Equals and the month anniversary of Autumn Variations, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.